week I thought it'd be fun to do a July/summertime favorites video. Now the last time I did a favorites video was like January. I did the end of 2015 favorites video, top 15 of 15. And so it's summertime now. I haven't done a favorite video since, so I thought it'd be really fun to do one. Just kind of update my favorites and see where I'm at. So first things first, one of my new favorite things is my 3DS. It's super fun. We mainly got, me and my husband both got these. We wanted them to play some of the old school Pokemon games. I actually have most of them back in my parents' house, buried somewhere, with like my Game Boy Color and everything. But I mean, this is a cool new thing. There's new games that we both want to play. You can like trade Pokemon and stuff on here, so we've been playing this a lot. Super fun. Really glad I got it. This water bottle, I've had water bottles like this one for years now, but I got this new pretty teal color that I love. So it's got water in it now, and it's sweating, and it's really hot in here. But I really like it. It doesn't really keep your water much colder because it's clear, but it does the job, and it's easy to like tote around. I love taking it with me to work because when I'm carrying around like my binders and pens and stuff like that, I can just like loop it in my finger and go. These Kiki K pens, when we were in London, we went to a Kiki K pop-up store, and I actually got a planner that I'm going to do a video on later because I haven't started using it yet, because I obviously already have a planner if you've seen that video. But I got these pens, and at first I was kind of like, oh, they feel cheap and plasticky, like whatever, like they're on sale, I'll get them because they match my planner because it's like the same blue color. But I was really surprised by like how well these actually write. They're super dark, they don't bleed through, they're like the most amazing pens I've ever used, and I love them. So now I attach them to everything, and they're super cute. These ones have like leaves and stuff and birds on them. So if you guys are in the market to get some Kiki K planner pens, you definitely should get these because they're amazing. These spray bottles, this is just like a cheap one from like Walmart or something my mom sent me because I couldn't find one out here that I liked. But it's definitely a great thing to have when you like go to the beach or if you're just laying out tanning, because you get super hot just laying there and like baking in your own sweat. So I love having a water bottle with me so I can just like spray myself down, and it also keeps me from having to like get up and go in the water. Or if I'm just tanning in the yard, obviously that's not an option. This is a great thing to have when you're tanning. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, I've always loved Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's like one of my favorite cereals since like childhood. I love cinnamon gum, cinnamon toast. Pretty much anything with cinnamon sugar on it, I'll eat. But lately, I've just been like grabbing for this, like putting it in cups and just eating them. I hate like eating this with milk because it washes off all the cinnamon sugar. So I love just like putting it in a cup and like picking up a few pieces at a time and like licking the cinnamon sugar off and then eating it. But this is delicious. It's my favorite. And these sandals, I've had these for a while. They are Adidas sandals. They're kind of worn down because I wear them a lot. But during the summertime, usually I gravitate towards like sandals or flip-flops or something. But flip-flops, when I drive, it's really hard to drive in them. So we usually just take them off and drive barefoot, which I know you're not supposed to do in most places. But these actually, like, because of where they grip on your foot, they don't feel like they're gonna just fall off while I'm driving. So I started gravitating to just wearing these because it's easier. The next three things I have are beauty products. I was one of those people who always thought I had like really oily to like combination skin because I didn't really break out a lot in high school, but it wasn't until I like got into my early 20s that I really started like breaking out and stuff. And I thought it was because my skin was oily and all that stuff, but really what I've recently discovered is that I have dry skin, and it was overproducing the oils because it was so dry. I got a tiny version of this Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief in one of those little bags when you spend so much at like Macy's or Dillard's and they send you a little like sample bag. But I got a mini version of this, and I started using it, and I noticed my skin started clearing up a lot. It looked healthier, it looked more vibrant, and I was like, wow, like it's really helping my skin. And I kind of realized that I didn't have oily skin, I have dry skin, and it's my skin overproducing the oils. So I started using this stuff. It's amazing. I love it. My skin feels so soft and happy now. I've noticed my acne going away more. My scarring that I had has started disappearing more with this, so this is a great thing. And then also, two foundations. I wanted to try the Clinique Moisture Surge CC Cream, and I really like this. It's beautiful, it makes my skin look beautiful, but it doesn't have enough coverage that I need right now to cover my acne scarring. So I've been using the Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer for a while now, and I just got this new color, Linen. It actually is a lot darker than I would have thought, because the other one, the older one I have of this, I have Alabaster, I think, and that one's a little too dark. But this I actually bought in light to medium, which is too dark, but these two together is like not only like the perfect color, but it's like the perfect combination of like foundations, because it just makes your skin look fabulous. So I love these together and separately. This one's a little thin, this one's a little thick, so when you put them together it's like magic. So this summer I've been watching a lot of television, which is nothing new for me. I am a serial TV watcher, and one of the newest shows that I started watching is Rizzoli and Isles. I saw that all the seasons were on Hulu, so I was like, great, a new show to watch. It'll take up some time so I won't just like fly through it. And I've already caught up. Shamefully to say. There's like 6, 7 seasons. I'm on whatever the newest current season is, I'm caught up to that, which is also the final season, which is so sad. It's really sad when you get into a show that's like over or about to be over, but it's also awesome to find a show that's done, because then you're not to a point where I am now, where you're waiting week to week to wait for an episode. So good and bad, I guess. But I love that show. I've really been getting into like the crime mystery shows. I watched Bones a few months ago. That was great. I'm still like watching the episodes as they come to that show. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the season like ending for Bones? If you did, comment down below and freak out with me, because oh my goodness. But I love Bones. I love Rizzoli and Isles. I'm gonna be really sad when both of them are over. But I think after the season finale of Bones, there are so many things to come next season. So I don't know, freaking out a little bit about that. On Netflix I started watching Stranger Things, and me and my husband were watching it, and first I was like, this is kind of creepy. And I really liked it though. Like, it's super well done. Like, Winona Ryder is amazing. The kids that are in this show are amazing. The little girl, she's amazing. Like, this show is so good. If you haven't watched it yet, you need to. It's so good. And it's I just finished watching it, and I was like Googling like, is there going to be a second season and stuff. And it's kind of like one of those things where the first season, it actually like kind of wrapped up the story, but it left like little ends, so if they want to continue it, they could. So I really kind of hope they do, but they were saying that it was kind of like, it was like a 8-hour movie kind of series, so if they did a second season, it would be like more of a sequel kind of thing, where it would be like kind of probably jump in time, a different problem, because it was kind of wrapped up, not to spoil anything. But it was really good. If you haven't watched it yet, you totally need to. Last thing on my summer July favorites list is Me Before You. We actually saw this when we were in Ireland. We went to a movie theater there and saw it, and I had kind of wanted to wait to see it until after I read the book, because I'm one of those people that if I see the movie, I won't read the book. But I saw the movie. I absolutely loved it. It was the cutest, saddest movie I've ever seen. Like, it basically like took the place of The Notebook for me. Like, it was so good, and I still, like, right after I saw the movie, I bought the book, because I was like, I have to read the book now, because I love these characters, I love the story, I want to see, like, read like the longer version, the more in-depth version, and that's usually what the book is to a movie spinoff. So I'm super excited about that. There's also a book sequel that I really would like to read if I enjoyed the book. So yeah, that has been my favorite movie this summer. Well, those are all my summer favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this July summertime favorites video. I'd love to know what some of your favorite things you've been enjoying this summer have been. So if you'd like to tell me, please leave a comment down below. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Have an amazing week. Bye!